All right, welcome to Gundam Explained. My name is Adam. Today I have switched my cameras around. I wanted to use my DSLR to kind of do a little review and impressions of the 2015 Robot Spirits Odysseus Gundam Penelope with the fixed flight unit Burka. There's so many ways to say it. Um, just the box. Oh, where is that? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just too big. Too big. Oh, actually, look at that. The Here we go. So we can get the name right here. How about that? It fits by putting the box to the side. But here's the so I did that quick unboxing, and I actually did build the unit with the fixed flight unit on it. Hold on a second, I have a way to focus. Um on this Odysseus Gundam. So first of all, impressions of this thing is amazing. Actually better than I thought, just in terms of the overall quality of it. And then even, looking closely at the design of this of this mobile suit. But and if someone can help me, I don't know how to scale this will be accurately, but this can kind of give a good impression of the size of this Gundam, along with the RX-78-2 in the same line. The difference is I actually customized this with the decals. I might turn this just in case. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So this thing did come with they almost look like, I don't know if they really are stickers or they're water slides. Because that there are newer versions of this that actually have the decals applied, I'm going to keep this without them, just to keep it unique in its way that it is. But anyway, look at the size of the two Gundam, RX-78-2, and then the RX-104 FF. I guess 104 could be pertaining to the fact that it was built in Universal Century 0104. I think that's kind of how the naming convention works. But all right, so let's move armor out of the way and just to show off another one. This is one of my favorite mobile suits in general, and you can kind of see the size comparison. That is pretty crazy. I mean, think of the pilot and the size. Anyway, the cool thing about this Gundam, other than the size, it has oh, you know what? I turned that around. Did I? Yeah, there we go. I really like the articulation on this because it's so seamless to the point to where you might actually turn it around the wrong way, meaning it doesn't get stuck a lot. I love how I compose this thing. It's got the flaps where you would want the flaps, for the purpose of, okay, one of the skirt parts fell off, but that's normal. For the purpose of getting into the articulation, so we can see down at the joint here, and where it goes up. Yeah, actually, I haven't seen how far it goes back. It's not too far, actually. Maybe more, and then it goes out to the side. I mean, just enough for a giant mobile suit. It's got these two shields on both sides of the forearms. They can actually be removed. I don't think they're kind of meant to, but not necessarily need to be, because there's no really other function other than if you wanted to kind of make it look bare. But what's cool about this is you would actually put the beam saber right in there. So you could do that. It actually comes with two of them. So that is just cool. It's got articulation everywhere. Even the shoulder has articulation. Yeah, the head, very good articulation. There is a matte finish to this that you might sometimes come across on these Robot Spirits Gundams that really gives us a just a high quality to it. Um, yeah, I love some of the design features on this. It has a little uh, thing that's part of its the idea it's so big and it needs to be able to, I guess, hold itself down on the ground or whatever. I don't know. I'm really excited to see the movie. I haven't read the manga or watched the movie that's coming out July 1st to really see what's all involved. Yeah, check out this beam rifle. I really like the look, and how it has that late UC evolution to it. To see what the unicorn gun looks like compared to like then going to Victory or F91. So anyway, what I'm going to attempt to do right now is do its fixed flight mode, but this is that piece here, huge thing. Actually, let me take it off the stand, which I'm thankful it came with. Okay. So check this out. Like, holy macaroni. I mean, obviously the design alone is amazing. Just seeing it on paper, but then actually having something like this would be one that I would build a model kit of. And I know there's a recent high grade release that a couple times I've passed on just because I got out of the model kit building. But when it comes to the core Gundams that I really like the designs of, I will want to build. All right, so this is a unit itself, and again, I can't wait, once I watch the movie, if this does things on its own. It reminds me of that, I can't think of the denabrium, whatever that strange word I'm not familiar with is, the GPO3 uses in 0083. Okay, let's get to doing this thing here. I'm gonna start getting to work on. So I might move this over just a little bit. Start taking some of this apart, and with it's very good quality, so I'm trying to be careful, but at the same time, it's just good quality, so I'm not too worried. All right, so I forgot what I did. Okay, something just fell off. That's probably gonna happen quite a bit. You got the feet at the bottom. These are things I'll be putting on the other one, or on the Odysseus here shortly. Okay, let's see here. Take engine parts off the side and the back. Side. There's that. Okay, we're getting down there. Oh, part I didn't get off all the way. Is there? Oh, yeah. There's a lot to this, and there's snug fits, but nothing that I'm afraid will break. Okay, now, what was the deal with this? Because there's certain parts that go back together, but you take them apart just to put it on this little frame, I guess, there. Okay, so let me start preparing how this is, and I did this once. Let's see. Is this? Yeah, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Okay. So, first of all, and I have the instructions right here. So, at any time, if I feel like we need to look into the instructions, I got it. I don't know how many times it's going to go out of focus. So, we've got that. The shoulders here, they actually come out all the way, more than you might think. And the reason that comes out is I'm then getting this hunk of armor that looks awesome, and then placing it on here. Let's see. I might have to do one of those close-ups real quick. All right. So got that on there. Looking fancy. Still more I need to do. Okay, let's think here. What do I want to do first? Oh, I forgot I got to take this off on the back. All right, got that going. Oops. Ugh. Okay, got that in. So now that that's in, we're gonna plug in this this knife that it came with. I got this decorative knife that's actually a Gundam. And pressed together, becomes a little more unwieldy for finishing building of it. Now, let me put the head on right here, because another... Oh, there we go. All right. So we're discarding this. Another component. And let me move this up. Yeah, I can't fit the box and this absolute union on here at the same time, but okay. Couple other things. Let me actually get the feet going so it's a little sturdier. And if you were to get this, just be careful with putting the pieces on. The paint can rub off, and I've seen it on part of this, but it's really not too bad. Okay. So let's see here. We've got the feet going on. We've got part of the front armor, part of the back. All right. So some other components to this is this. For the head. And then, am I forgetting something? Oh, you know what? I think I added a piece on this. Yes, this actually for the separate unit. Yeah, it's like a model kit in itself, or like Legos, but not. Okay. Oops. Oh no. Ooh, that is broken. It was actually in the package like that. That's an easy fix, though. So this top part right here, when I got it out of the... Yeah, that's not in focus. There's this top fin right here. That is very common to break in any Robot Spirits action figure, actually. But in this case, yeah, just hitting it. I kind of twisted it. Actually, in the package, it was twisted a little. So I'm just going to try to be careful. Even with how fidgety I am, but I'm gonna try to be careful because it's kind of fine. If it was to come off, it would be an easy fix, and I'll have to admit, with these Robot Spirits, I tend to accidentally break little pieces because they can be fragile, especially if you're playing with them. Hey, I have kids; they like this stuff too. All right, so this, okay, we've got front part here. Opens to reveal, where I can then put this front skirt, and there's actually, yeah, just this part right here, and then it kind of goes up into here as well. So, all right, so we've got that going on. Okay, we're making some progress, except the foot just came off. All right. Okay. So there we are so far, and we are almost done actually. So there's these boosters on the back of the legs. Hope will be easier this time, although okay, I probably got the side switched. Yeah, these are the leg pieces that, okay, so, oh, no, this, I think this would be right. Okay. So this is where it gets a little weird because you have to try to hold this without breaking all those extra pieces you added on, but get right in there. And this is when I have to get close so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, and so I've got that on there. Yeah, I think that's in there. And so there's a tab here, and then there's a hole here where then this actually plugs in there. So let me do that here real quick because I gotta kind of look close. And this thing is getting heavier, and although this still beats building the Victory 2 Verka Master Grade. That was a nightmare, even though it's one of the sweetest looking mobile suits. All right, so yeah, we're almost done here. Stick this here. Okay, this is another one of those. Gotta get a little closer to match up the Lego bits. Let's see. Okay. I can always tell it's not a good fit because it just went in. I need to feel like something. You know how it is. You need to feel some friction. Although, you know what is really awesome now that I'm looking so close, and this is what I love about Gundam. It's like I can see with the legs just how much inspiration or the evolution you can see. Like this reminds me a lot of the Double Zeta Gundam. Okay. So, while I think it's possible I could push in more on the leg jet part here. Here is the, oh my god, this thing's so big. I don't even know if I can adjust. All right. There we go. All right. So, here we go. Here we have the Penelope Gundam, the 2015 Robot Spirits Verka, without the decals. And even in this mode, you get some really good arm articulation. The legs can still, let's see. You can bend back. You can, kind of come out pretty far. Yeah, look at that. In the words of Jobby the Hung, look at that spread. Yeah, this is definitely great in this mode, even though this is crazy. So, just a couple of things real fast. Again, it has the multiple beam sabers for the shields on both sides. Multiple hands. Just open fists, which are always welcome, and then trigger fingers on both sides, but not like a oh yeah, you would need a beam saber hand. Okay, so another bonus with this is this stand, and there's so many good things about it. It has the additional little area here where you can expand it depending on how you want to pose it. It even has the thing where you can kind of open where if you want to extend it or not. And even on here, you can push to turn it and then push it the other way to lock it in if it's in the right rivet. And I love that because this is a way to quickly adjust a stand and make it sturdy without having to take out a screwdriver. Because I have to do that often with the normal stands. That's fine. So, okay, the last part of this really, and this was kind of tough for me. It's to get it on the stand. So let's say I open this up here, and it's got an area down here where I'll place this this, what do you call it, stand adapter. Although it's pretty tough to get in there, and even when you get it in there, I'm like, is it really on there? I mean, even right now, I'm not even getting it in. I might not even be able to show you that. Last night I was sitting here like, okay, how do I put this on? Yeah, I'm not getting this on. I'm gonna have to. If I was to give this a bad rating for anything, it would be how hard it is to get the stand adapter on. Because then, once that's on, I can stand it. So I'm not going to spend my time with that. I actually will off camera. But anyway, I would totally say that this is awesome. Exceeded my expectations in terms of build quality. Like, I can move everything. It has this matte finish to it that makes it very high quality. And even with its kind of convoluted nature, where it's got these different modes to it, it's still very pleasant to work with and everything. So definitely worth a buy. If anyone has any questions about it, just let me know. Thanks a lot. We'll talk later. Bye.